It's another Friday half day. Bill's on his way back from West Point after dropping off the Hellcat drums. I'm gonna meet him at the shop and we're gonna keep pushing forward. My Bluetooth earmuffs met a painful death, unfortunately. And from what I can tell, you can't get just this replacement part, nor can it be replaced. I also have this mess. If the landscapers ever show up, these retaining walls are being replaced. I want to salvage the brick because I need to fix that brick. It's a thing. Bill's still on the road, so I'm gonna pick up the shop, put away the tables. We don't need those. Move these tables back. Bill had it moved around because he shot a shop update yesterday with the Hellcat line, which I then edited and posted on the Calderwood channel. This morning I posted the maiden voyage, a quick, 40-second clip of some of the drums being played. I'm gonna pick up the tools, get things arranged a little bit. Not sure why we have tubular bells. As you can see, the board is pretty full, so we gotta get cracking. And we still have that Elder Scrolls guitar to dig into, so I assume I'll start hitting drum projects hard to get some cash, and he'll keep working on that. Looks like he probably took the trailer, so once he gets in today, he'll need to rearrange that because I'm sure he has a gig tomorrow.
Say hi for the people at home.
Hi. Got the shop picked up. Bill hit some traffic, so I'm gonna dig into two projects. One, this Premier's been sitting around a while. It's got a bunch of broken lugs, and it's taken a long time, but Bill finally found a donor. So I'm gonna strip this one down, get the lay of the land, and then my curiosity, I just can't stay away from this. I need to see if the heat gun will take this wrap off, because I want to know what's underneath. Here's where we're at. Customer Snare. All the lugs and stuff off. A lot of yellowing. Finish is also flaking from the inside, and there's a line around the bottom. I think this was sitting in standing water for a while, or at least in a very moist basement. Would explain why all the hardware, looks very pitted out and salted out. The donor snare's in better shape. It's not yellowed out. There is some cracked lugs. However, its re-rings have some delamination. So, do you work on trying to de-yellow this and blasting all the hardware, or just steal all the hardware from there? Do you try to glue this up? I don't know if this has sentimental value to the customer. They both have their flaws. I'll let Bill look at them. Ooh, that's exciting. That got exciting really quick. It goes from being malleable to on fire in a millisecond. But we're all friends here, so let's do it again. I think it's going to be a two-man job. It's going to be one guy heating and one guy slowly pulling on the wrap. This is on medium heat, but if you crank it too hot, there we go, on fire. It's the underlayer. Top layer doesn't do it. It's this glitter white layer. Oh boy. All right. Back to the right way.
Uh-oh.
See when that happens.
Bill's taking a shot at fixing the delaminations of the re-rings.
Yep.
Look pretty extensive. It almost looks like the original drum was sitting in water on its bottom, and the donor drum was sitting in water with its top.
It took me forever to find a donor drum for this. I guess this drum was like not very popular because trying to find parts for it is very difficult, and just even trying to find more of these is very difficult. It looks really similar to another Premier pipe band drum that's pretty common, but it's not the same. So I don't know. Maybe this model was discontinued quickly because maybe these problems that we're trying to fix now were really common. Like, I have no idea. I don't even know how old this is. I assume it's from the 90s. But yeah, like this one. I mean, the snare system on it actually kind of seems pretty cool, but I don't know. But it's funny that the top of this drum is like completely hosed and the bottom of this drum is completely hosed, and I don't know. We'll just fix everything we can fix, see what shell is better, and then, you know, the client can decide what he wants to do.
So do you know if he has a sentimental attachment to that shell?
I'm pretty sure he does not. He either got it for, like, somebody gave it to him, or it was really cheap or something, and he was just like, hey, I got this, it's cool, can you fix it?
Right.
I don't actually know, but that was like the impression I got, so I don't know. We'll find out.
You got enough clamps on that thing there, bud?
No, actually, I don't. This is whatever made this be like this, it's been like this for a long time. Like, these clamps don't want to close. I mean, these cracks don't want to close, which has me a little bit nervous, but I'm trying to get a lot of glue in there, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not like I can steam it back into whatever, I mean, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. We'll just glue it as best we can and see which shell is better.
This is a slip shell. Looks like this one here. Wrong day. It's another slip shell.
I mean, we can have more than one stave shell.
I don't remember which one it is. I'll take this one.
Your dad's losing drums, Bill.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Ryan found the legs. But
I mean, you know, the drum we need.
it's the brocade is the one I was looking for.
Oh, somebody bought it.
Oh!
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that dude, the drum tech for Lionel Richie's band, was here to pick up that drum. And just, he saw that on the rack and was like, whoa, is that for sale? Let me get that.
It's a good problem to have. Packing up for the last muster of the season.
Yeah.
You gotta sell all these drums.
Well, it's getting easier.
If you wanna make payroll, you gotta sell all these drums.
He's never going to catch up with you.
They're like mostly into.
This is where the wrap is actually underneath the scarf joint, so we gotta be careful. That's a nasty looking scarf joint. All right, the one-man method pulling downward is working better than the two-man method with a dowel rod. Who would have known? Here's where we hit the nasty part. They actually have the wrap underneath the shell. And it's not even a straight cut. It's disgusting. Well, it's straight here. We lucked out. I was able to heat this seam up enough to loosen the adhesive, and Bill pulled the wrap out using this handbrake. I think it's for sheet metal. Now we'll be able to put a straight edge on here, cut the raggedness off, about a 1/4 inch. Slather glue in there, stick her down. Gonna try acetone on the adhesive. If that doesn't work, we'll just have to use the orbital sander. I got about a 1/3 left. Bill tapped out. Tripped down to West Point. Wore the little guy out.